Hi and welcome back to Gray's Gardening. My name is Gray. I'm an amateur gardener. We're all amateur gardeners. So welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the support you've been giving me so far. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do. So today I'm down at the pot. It's just a quick tour today, really, a quick update. Just going to go around and show you what's been growing, where things are up to. I need to show you that the pesky squirrel, the damage he's done, and the birds that they've destroyed my sweet corn. Every single one of them's gone. And my red gooseberries. So I just want to give you a quick update. I'll give you a tour and show you things like how the blackberries are growing behind me, the figs, the melons, the tomatoes, the apricots, and a whole host more. So let's do this. Okay, so the blackberries really beginning to swell up nicely now and turn black. I'll be harvesting a load of these, taking them home today. Just over in this corner, this is my kiwi vine. That's the one I dug out and brought from home. It didn't seem to grow as quickly as I thought, but there's a load of new shoots going on, so quite happy with that now. My gold crest conifers beginning to take, apart from that little small one there. I've got another kiwi vine just down here. This is a new one. Been told I needed 2 kiwi vines to be able to get kiwis, and you can see it's really starting to grow up there now, twirling around and growing up that cane. Okay, here's squirrel damage number 1. The sweet corn that was going to be like a walkway of sweet corn, every single one chewed in half. Here we have the figs, and I think these are literally only a few weeks away now from becoming ripe. You can see how many there are. They've doubled in size. I think with all this rain really helped. But the whole tree itself laden with figs, so I'll be able to pick some of them off shortly. Now this is the time whereby I get to find out exactly how many apricots I've got, because they turn a nice orange colour, and I think this one's going to be ready. So I'm just going to twist him off. Let's have a look. Yeah, right, if I can focus it, I'm going to pop him in the fruit bowl. Leave him there for a couple of days, he'll go a bit softer and he'll be ready to eat. You can just see there's a few more in there, and there's a few around the other side. Okay, this was my, in fact, there's an apricot that's fell off and looks like the birds have had a go at it. This was my cordy line that all the top half died, so I cut him right down. And then it's resprouted all over, and just down there, that's like a brand new one. So I'll be able to dig that out and make a separate plant. I don't know what the rest of it's going to be like. Just going around, this is my 3rd kiwi vine. This is the green smooth skinned one, and he just wants to keep growing and growing and growing and growing. I need a bigger cane or a bigger structure. Started trying to do this, this is my cloud topiary bush. I haven't quite done it properly yet, but keep trimming away. I think these potatoes are ready to be harvested. Maybe give another few days. Best crop of pears I've ever had. You can see these pears, they're getting good now. Still got to probably only 50% of what they'll get to, so another month maybe. Abundance of pears. Here's my big gunnerer. I still haven't cut him in half. Still haven't planted him in the ground yet. You can just kind of see the size of these leaves. One of my absolute favourites. Walking backwards into my banana trees. The Musa Bajju. Started out with 1. Got 3 big ones here. See the size of them there. They do get a bit damaged in the wind. See the way the leaves go a bit shredded. But this side, this was a baby one that I planted in a couple of years ago. I dug another baby out this year. He's taken now, so there's another one. And I've got 3 more down here. So they'll be dug out. They'll be going in pots. Either taken home, given to friends, passed around, whatever. Some absolutely beautiful, juicy raspberries. Take a look at him. I'll be eating them in a minute. But plenty of raspberries here. I think the birds have stopped eating them now, so I can start picking them. Look at that one. Whew, that's a beauty. So only 2 days ago, this sweet corn bed was full of sweet corn, and now every single one has been utterly devastated by what I can only presume is a squirrel. Can't believe that. Every single one. In fact, there's one left. No doubt that'll be gone tomorrow as well. And I've never seen this either. All of my red gooseberries have been pecked off the plant. Looks like the insides have been eaten and the skins have been left. Look at this. I can't believe that. I'm going to pick all these quick so the birds don't get any more. Some more blackberries. Plenty there. These are the Black Butte variety, so they do go rather large. Very, very juicy. It's my soft fruit bed. So this area here next year is going to be a polytunnel. I haven't bought it yet, but a polytunnel's going to go over that bed. And then moving on around the back of the greenhouse, I've got my courgettes. Need to pick a few of these. Look at the size of that one. Plenty there. Whoa, look at that one. Didn't even see that one. Oops. Whopper. But they're looking nice. And those who might have spotted it, this is the pumpkins. Only actually 4 plants ever went in there. All grown from seed. They've just come round. Oh, here's them golden delicious apples. They're looking nice this year. Let's just have a look. So the pumpkin, I've got a couple of varieties, one being the Big Macs, and this one looks like it's already starting to ripen. Not meant to ripen till about October, ready for Halloween. So maybe I put these in a bit too early. But, yeah, there's a good one. Nice pumpkin in there. There are plenty of smaller ones that are just starting out. And then just behind me is the waterfall of blackberries. As I say, I'm going to be picking them. I think I could take home a couple of kilos today. Look at that one. You know when it's ripe because it's just so soft. And just before I go into the greenhouse, I've just realised there is actually more baby bananas growing out of my grass. So they should be easier to dig out. They're getting sometimes a bit tricky when they're actually connected to the main stem. So there's 3 more. So I've got 6 more to dig out. Right, let's get inside because it's getting cold and windy. So, here we go. First, red cherry tomatoes. As you can see, 3 nice big trusses on that one, the red cherry. Here is the Marmonde. Take a look at him. Absolute monster of a tomato, that one. A few on it, not too many. Coming along to this one, we have the yellow cherry. I think it's called Sunblessed. And when you zoom out, look at the amount of tomatoes on those trusses. It's done really well. Coming over to this one, I think it's the Moneymaker. They're nice sized tomatoes, but still a while off ripening yet. And then I've got the exact same on the other side, but they were grown in grow bags. And looking at them, I did do it as a bit of a experiment to see which would grow better. Grow bags versus the bottomless pots planted in the soil. And there's not much in it really. Look, yellow cherries on that one. Yellow cherries on that one. They've both got 3 big strong trusses. The Moneymakers. The Marmonde probably a bit better this side, although haven't gone ripe yet.
Plenty of whoppers on that one. And then similar the red cherry, very similar, but maybe the trusses are a bit bigger for the size of all them. Okay, now one thing I did want to show you, I've had to bring him inside. This is the Japanese wineberry. Can you see them? They're like a raspberry, but a bit smaller. Oh, and much juicier. Making our way down here. I've got about 5 or 6 melons now. There's one in there, not massive, but you know, big enough next to my hand. There's a brand new one just started out. And then on this side I've got 1, 2, not bad, 3. But what I did want, I wanted the melons to be growing, like hanging off these plants. And that doesn't seem to have done. They've grown up the strings, so that's what I wanted. As you can see, starting to grow up. He's already connected himself on. But I wanted them hanging off. So anyone who's an expert at growing melons, let me know why I haven't got them hanging. They're only on the floor. Is the plant not strong enough to support them? Like, we've got these baby ones up here, but they don't seem to be growing any bigger than that. Plants are healthy enough, going right along the top there. And then we've got my chili plants. I think these germinated too late. I'm not holding out much hope for these. But you never know. Look, there's one there. A few of them. The pomegranate still wants to do something. They're just going to be flowers. They turn into nice big flowers like them. And then the grapes. You can't miss the grapes. They're everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. One nearly hit my head on one. Where is he? There he is. Look at that bunch of grapes. And these are the green or white seedless Lakemont grape. And then if you watched my videos a couple of weeks ago, you will have seen that I took some cuttings of the grapevine. Never tried it before. Took about 8, and at least 4 of them have rooted. You can see that's new growth. That's the original leaf, but it hasn't died. A nice little bud in there. Another one. I've got about 4, and I've checked underneath, and there's roots already coming through. So really, really simple to do. If you want to try taking some cuttings, find a side shoot, a shoot that you don't want, something like this, and snip him off. Just take off the bottom leaves, leave a couple on, and all you do is just poke down the side of the pot, firm him in, keep him watered in a sheltered spot, and that should take as well. So I'll be digging them out a couple of weeks, putting them in their own pots, and then I've got some new grapevines. Did not get many plums this year, but the ones that have grown, you know, there's a nice big bunch. They'll be decent if I can get them before the birds do.
So thanks a lot for watching. As I said, short video this week, just a tour around the plot, show you how everything's looking. I'll be doing another home garden update, hopefully this next week, to show you how the extension's getting on. So please keep an eye out for that. And as always, thanks for your support. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye now.